You haven't checked out one? Busy. Not gonna lie. Think it looks good. One second, oh, I see that. But you just work small food though.
Did they cancel the order?
Hmm?
Did they cancel?
No, no. Oh no, that was my fault. I know, DoorDash is always fun. I think that's the best contribution out of it. It was like everybody's like pretty good. I wonder what smells really good that actually makes it so popular here for Kenji, that is.
Huh?
I said, I wonder what kind of smell it is. I think it smells really good.
It's probably the fried rice.
Oh, yum. Yeah, I think it's taking all I found. Hit subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sportsfan07, and I'll probably be doing some more videos of both probably this week. Must have been like one of those bigger orders and be like, wonder why. And I'm like, oh, that's right. It's tasty here. Whenever the orders are coming in, they'll just start piling right up. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we got like 6 orders coming in. They do. I mean, people do it. I mean, because of the pandemic, it's insane. But what can you expect? Thanks. Little deal. I'll probably be back here hopefully tomorrow. Oh yeah, smells really good over here. Smells great. And if you haven't checked it out, love this car. 2017 Edge. And today, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's actually 6 o'clock at night. It's 6 p.m. That is the local time. Today is Monday, July 26th, 2021. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel and never miss a moment. Subscribe to that channel. The more subscribers, if you could share my YouTube video, hopefully I'll probably do another one later this evening of the I think whichever match I'm supposed to do, and I'm probably going to do a Rocket League live on both YouTube and Twitch. So I'm probably going to do those hopefully soon. I hope you guys are doing good, and good evening to everybody, and happy Monday to everybody. It's kind of a crazy night, but still kind of getting out and about, which is most part. You guys can always comment on my YouTube channel. Hopefully I can make this happen actually for anybody who wants to join in. I didn't get a chance to actually do this yet since I've been gone for about maybe a week or 2 weeks without doing the PS4 broadcast, which gives me a chance to actually do some couple videos. We're going to be waiting for the car to pass here, hopefully shortly. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm probably going to check this out. Live video actually been pretty good. I haven't checked a lot. I've been really kind of busy with work, doing all kinds of stuff, and I'm probably going to do a stick and puck match, hopefully. We'll do some matches, hopefully. Some Rocket League, probably this year. If we do decide to do that, that'd probably be great. I haven't had much luck lately since I've been working. Lately, it hasn't caught my worst attention anyway, since I was supposed to be out back at doing a little bit of work, but I was actually going to try to maybe take some time off, hopefully again, and maybe do a little more runs coming out from here and there. But you guys been probably doing good. We're actually located in Lancaster, just about 30 minutes south of Columbus. And today, it's a beautiful day. It's really been good to kind of just capture a few things. If you wanted to actually check out my video, I'm probably gonna do an upload on my YouTube channel and kind of update Sportsfan07, sports, travel, and more. That's my plan. I've probably been like, and if you haven't checked out the Bossman Trucker videos, sad to say, if you haven't had the chance to check it out, Bossman Trucker did pass away last week, or just this past Saturday or Sunday, I think, or Thursday, I think, my bad, on I-85 in North Carolina in Brunswick County. My thoughts and prayers are with the Salas family here from North Carolina. They've been really kind of deep and shocked to realize that their son, or like a brother or something like that, one of their family members had actually just passed after sideswiping a 2008 Acura. I looked on the media, actually, and turned out to be his tractor trailer jackknifed and slammed into 6 trees, which has really been kind of surprising. I'm still kind of surprised how he actually... I'm just surprised, like, this was... I thought maybe, like, some drivers could survive that, but I didn't think you could die from that accident like that. Depending on how fast they were going, I couldn't even tell you. But most of the time, I'll probably kind of do just a little bit. This week's been kind of nice. I had not actually had the chance to get that video uploaded on YouTube lately, since I was gone for a couple of weeks. Been kind of just running a little bit of fatigue, just excited for some things. Good news, I've been actually planning on moving to Lakeland, Florida, which has been really neat. I, however, wanted to give it a little shout out to a couple of my friends out here who actually just chatted back with me a little bit on Facebook and a couple of things. But I usually get a little bit of Instagram posts. I'll probably do a couple maybe this week. And if you hadn't had to check out this video yet, certainly this will be the biggest time. I think you'll be surprised. Today, my goal is to just kind of work a little bit and try to get close to where I need to be at. And I'm actually going to do some schooling, hopefully, to do some game developing, and hopefully in the next maybe couple months or so, we'll probably see what happens. Had not had much luck since, I don't know, probably gone with like work, busy with work. And it just, right now I've been kind of doing some things. I'm probably going to go this weekend to do some rail thinning down in this week or the following weekend. We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to just try to catch some trains, probably, hopefully, if I can do that. I definitely have been really excited to hit some numbers, hopefully, and definitely am really excited. It's been a busy week. I mean, what can you expect from most people like us who just want to have a good time and everything? Today was just kind of one of those off days. I mean, you never expect a day like this just to kind of go slow. But in all fairness, I mean, hey, what can you expect on a nice day like today? It's warm. It's 90 degrees. Lancaster, Ohio weather. I mean, this is Ohio weather for you. It can get pretty hot. So, I wanted to thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel and everything. If you haven't followed Tasman31, don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well, and my Twitch page, and it's JennerFan38. And if you haven't looked up on Discord, CBJFan2007 is going to be that name on there, and that'll probably be my name on that on the Discord. Still, if you have any other questions, concerns on this video, don't be afraid to give me a holler on there. Instagram, Josh Anderson Fan 77. I'll probably get that description below. And if you haven't had the chance to do some videos online, my Twitter is at CBJ2000 or at CBJFan2007. Follow me on there as well. And if you wanted to ever get involved in some of the videos I'm on, don't forget, I'll try to get those videos posted on YouTube and of course on Twitch as well. I wanted to thank everybody, for the time and everything, because my friend of mine, Tasman31, he actually got 161 subscribers, I believe, from what I've heard. But I'm definitely looking forward to another great year. Haven't had the chance to do too many things because I've been actually working today. But again, Jordan Brown here, also known as Sportsfan07. We're located in Lancaster, just about, not too far from Columbus, but we're about half an hour, 45 minutes away. The south part of Columbus, at least. And today's been kind of slow, though. I mean, it hasn't really it hasn't really picked a lot up, but this has been quite a day. Where today we were actually called to actually do a couple things. I'm going to try to contact to see what kind of jobs are available. Hopefully I can do my own industry and maybe do some power washing, landscaping if need be. I haven't really thought of that yet. All these trailers are going to be taken care of, and they're going to be transported, hopefully. It is one of the biggest things in the world. That's what makes warehouse work so much fun. It really is. And when you start ever thinking about, anything, it really doesn't mean like it's the end of the world. If you're ever looking for work, look up at Indeed.com, and if you wanted to download the app on your Android, Apple device, whatever kind of device you have, it could be a tablet, look it up and search for Indeed.com. Type in what kind of work where you're located. It'll show you options what you could work for. I've really been thankful to have Indeed.com as part of one of my helpful tools I've used in, I don't know, the past few days. And if you ever want to recommend me, I got a Gmail account which I have used quite a bit. jacketsfan1003@gmail.com. That's going to be my email, and if you want to get a hold of me sometime, that will be under the description below, hopefully, whenever I can post it up there. And I'll get this posted as soon as I can. Today was quite a day. It's really warm, but I think it started to get a little more humid in the past couple days. But we didn't get a lot of rain, but fortunately, I'm a little surprised. It's been some drought, been some wet conditions, but we have not gotten a lot of rain for the past few weeks or so. But this is going to be kind of a normal kind of day. And today, it is about the time I really ever get to show you guys a little story. When I first ever started making these videos, honestly, sorry for the camera shake. This is where I watch the videos about. I did some YouTube videos. I also got to be able to do. I'm actually going to be learning how to change my own oil in the car, and hopefully I can do some hotshot hauling. And all right, we'll go ahead and do this real quick. I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll get this done. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to do a little update on the phone since I had to complete the delivery run for the customer. That is. This is gonna be treacherous enough where I can just try to get out of here, hopefully without getting banged up or something like that. Anyways, yeah, of what I do, and I'll probably get a couple of things over fixed up here. And if you ever did get a chance to watch people who are 1 year old, he really is. Kind of special day where part of my family actually gets to live a pretty good life, and it's hard though. I mean, yes, kind of have to learn to kind of just. Today, I thought everybody actually seemed like they were having too much fun. I definitely was getting some good reviews about it, a couple things, but the one thing I probably would say, like if you're ever working for like logistic companies, FedEx is another good one. They're not as bad. I mean, Amazon doesn't always treat you the best, but you just kind of have to learn. I mean, people do have opinions, so don't get me wrong. everybody always wants to be a critic sometimes, and I honestly I don't blame them, really. And today was kind of like a usual chilled back day. I mean, good day so far, and just be like, yep, just taking it easy, doing the job I'm supposed to do. So, oh, excuse me. Since I was really kind of one of those moments I've dealt with, for many reasons. People always say like you can do a job like I would. I probably could. It just you'd be surprised when it comes to working these kinds of hours. Then yes, you would be able to kind of pick up where you left off, and it just so happens that's when you start, putting the pressure. You're putting a lot of tense in front of you. So, all right, I'll be back to take this real quick, and I'll be back in just a minute. Don't go away. And we are going to. All right, now we're back. This is a reason why I kind of always been a top typical kind of guy who actually does the job well. And today, fuel economy's been, well, the fuel economic issue, or the fuel economy hasn't been as bad. Oh, we got another one. Give me 1 second. Got another one. Ooh, wow. Sorry about that. I had to switch real quick, and it's kind of a nice day just to kind of get out and about. I really didn't do too much on this point because I was so busy with work. Haven't really had the chance to upload a couple things, but since it was really it was just a busy week, so we'll figure it out. I had always been a number one kind of guy who actually does really well with sale kind of marketing, but honestly, if I can really get this thing to like turn and on it. If you really hadn't had the chance to get the icon of the videos, actually, this is like so busy out here in town. It's like you can't even beat that over something ridiculous as that. Then yeah, you'd be surprised. So today kind of marks the part of the year, I think, for most of Americans like us. We really did. Most of high ones would probably make a lot in their income and still make a difference. So we got a CSX boxcar on that sort of stuff, and it's actually just around the corner. We'll get that view of that in a minute. There's the locomotive. That was a beautiful, beautiful view. I need to get a thing that actually moves around with the mound. And so that begins the start of the year. I think it's really been like really, really tough, and it just became like so. Times have been kind of rough. I mean, during the pandemic, I really don't know how I could have actually imagined, because I haven't really gotten like sick very much, because with so much going on, I kind of didn't I didn't want to bother like anybody with that. That's why I didn't want to say much. So it is a welcoming. Well, it is part of the welcome committee. Anyways, we'll get that over fixated on that here in just a couple of minutes. So we're going to be moving along, actually, along the road. And today was actually kind of one of those days where you kind of just were just bored, had nothing like better to do. It goes to show you just how neat it is just to be out and about. That's when you realize you're kind of always on the go, all that sort of stuff. And it does, and I mean, it gets better as it goes. You know, I love how we're doing this kind of job. I honestly do. Sometimes it gets kind of a little bit same old, but you kind of make a difference in the community. That's why you always have to kind of just make a difference, make a commitment in the community. But everybody has a purpose in life. They do. And that, people have always asked me, like, oh, you have like a bit of a life ahead of you? I'm like, yes. And they'll ask like what I do for a living. I was like, duh, I'm a DoorDasher. You can't always, assume the worst is yet to come. And that's just me. I don't mind it, but sometimes people can get under your skin like for many reasons. They want to act stupid or they want to act foolish, act like a fool sometimes, but still. That's on them. It's no one else but our own. And I think that's what it becomes, the greatest fear and all the sorts. And that's when you start becoming more sophisticated at the time. That's when you start realizing, well, we already come up to the destination here to pick up 2 orders, actually, since we're in the midst of it. I'll be hovering right on back, and when we come back for another video, we're going to do a couple of things and do some detailing on how work is, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back at Sportsfan07. I will see you guys a little bit later. Peace.